Have a nice day, everyone. Welcome to What Bang Chang TV YouTube channel. My name is Teacher James. Before you will continue watching this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit the bell button to get notifications whenever we have new uploads. Our topic for today is all about telling the time. Again, telling the time. Okay, let's pronounce it correctly. Telling the time. Okay, very good. Okay, students, you're going to learn first the vocabulary of this lesson. We have here hour. Repeat after me. Hour. Okay, let's spell hour. H-O-U-R. Again, H-O-U-R. Okay, very good. Next is minute. Okay, let's spell minute. M-I-N-U-T-E. Again, M-I-N-U-T-E. Okay, let's read. Minute. Okay, minute. The next is system. Again, system. Let's spell system. S-Y-S-T-E-M. System. Okay, very good. The next is digit. Again, digit. Okay, let's spell digit. D-I-G-I-T. Okay, let's read digit. Okay, very good. Next is AM. Again, AM. Okay, what does it mean? So it means anti-meridian. Anti-meridian. Okay, again, anti-meridian. Okay, very good. The next is PM. What does it mean? It means post-meridian. Post-meridian. Okay, so let's proceed to the next vocabulary. Okay, we have here morning. Again, morning. Okay, let's spell morning. M-O-R-N-I-N-G. Again, M-O-R-N-I-N-G. Let's read morning. Again, morning. Next is afternoon. Again, afternoon. Let's spell afternoon. A-F-T-E-R-N-O-O-N. Let's read afternoon. Again, afternoon. The next is night. Night. Okay, let's spell night. N-I-G-H-T. Again, N-I-G-H-T. Okay, very good. Next, o'clock. Again, o'clock. Let's spell o'clock. O-C-L-O-C-K. Again, O-C-L-O-C-K. O'clock. Okay, so in every word there is a translation. Okay, in this lesson, we have two systems. The first system is the 24-hour system. 24-hour system. Again, 24-hour system. So this time, in the 24-hour system has 4 digits. The first 2 digits, which is 18, show hours. And the last 2 digits show the minutes. So 18 is hours and 35 is minutes. Okay, so 18 is hours and 35 is minutes. Is it clear? Okay, let's proceed. Now, let's read. When writing the time, we can use either a dot or a colon to separate the hours and minutes. Okay, for example, 10.52 hours can be written as 10 with colon 52 hours. Both show the same time. So it means if you're going to write 10.52 or 10 with colon 52, it's the same time. You can write 10.52 or you can write 10 with colon and 52. So it's the same time. So it's similar, okay? I hope you understand this. Now we have the 12-hour system. Okay, the first system is 24-hour system. Now the 12-hour system. Okay, so in this system, in the 12-hour system, the 24 hours in a day are divided into two periods. So divided into two periods known as antemeridiem AM and postmeridiem. Each period consists of 12 hours. Okay? So AM 12 hours and meridian 12 hours. So divided. Okay, in this part, we are going to use this sentence structure to tell the time. Okay, the question is, how do we write the time in 24-hour system? Okay, you will answer, we write the time as blank. We write the time as blank. Okay, the second question, how do we read it? How do we read it? Okay, the answer is, we read it as blank. We read it as blank. Okay, now let's use these sentence structures. Now, look at the clock. And below the clock is in the morning. The time is in the morning. Now, okay, I'm going to ask, how do we write the time shown in 24-hour system? Okay, who can answer? We write the time as, what's your answer? We write the time as, okay, 10:30 hours. Or you can use this, you can use the colon. This is dot, okay, this is dot. If at the same time you can use colon. Okay, so 10:30 hours. Look at the clock. 10:30 hours. So the minute hand is in the number 6. Okay, so that is 10:30. Now, how do we read it? Means we are going to write the word. Okay, so we read it as 10:30 hours. Again, we read it as 10:30 hours. So this practice is in the morning. Okay. Now let's proceed to 12-hour system. Practice 1 is 24-hour system. Now This is 12-hour system. It's still in the morning. Okay, still in the morning. Now you can uh, see what would be the comparison. Okay, let's compare 12-hour and 24-hour system. Now we write this as, how do we write the time shown in 12-hour system? Okay, we write the time as, what's your answer? Okay, very good. 10:30 a.m. Okay, 10:30 a.m. Now, how do we read it? So we read it as, okay, including the phrase in the morning. Okay, we read it as 10:30. Okay, very good. 10:30 in the morning. Now let's proceed to practice number 3. Okay, this time in the afternoon. Okay, in the afternoon. Now let's use again the sentence structure. How do we write the time shown in 24-hour system? Now, what's the answer? We write the time as, okay, 13.23 hours. Okay, so this is 24-hour system. After 12, okay, after 12, you're going to continue the number. So 12, what is the next number of number 12? The next number is 13, right? Okay, so 13 and the minute hand is in 23. So 13.23 hours. Okay, we write the time as 13.23 hours. Now, how do we read it? How do we read it? Okay, we read it as, okay, 13:23 hours. Again, 13:23 hours. Okay, very good. Is it clear for you? Okay, let's proceed to practice number 4. Okay. So this time it's the same, right? But this is 12-hour system. Okay, now how do we read? How do we write the time shown in 12-hour system? Okay, we write the time as, okay, so 1.23 p.m. Okay, 1.23 p.m. So, or 1:23 p.m. Okay, so this is 12-hour system. As what I've said, you have to divide. Okay, divide the time. Now, how do we read it? We read it as, okay, so 1:23 in the afternoon. Okay. Okay, let's have practice number 5. Okay, now how do we write the time shown in 24-hour system? In 24-hour system, look at the clock. Okay, what's your answer? We write the time as, okay, very good, 23.35 hours. Now, how do we read it? How do we read it? Okay, we read it as, what's your answer? Okay, 23:35 hours. Okay, very good. Now let's proceed. Practice number 6. Okay, it's the same. It's the same clock at night. Okay, now, what's your answer? So, how do we write the time shown in 12-hour system? We write the time as, again, we write the time as, okay, very good. It's 11:35 p.m. Okay, now, how do we read it? It's very easy. So, we read it as 11:35 at night. Okay, it's very good. Now, let's proceed to practice number 7. Okay, practice number 7 is in the early morning. Okay, early morning. Okay, now how do we write the time in 24-hour system? Okay, we write the time as, okay, look at the clock. We write the time as, okay, very good. Okay, 03:45 hours. Now, how do we read it? We read it as 03:45 hours. Okay, it's not 0, it's not 03:45 hours. Okay, so it's in the early morning. Okay, now let's proceed. Practice number 8. This is the last. Okay, this is the last. In the early morning. Now, how do we write the time shown in 12-hour system? We write the time as, okay, very good, 3:45 a.m. Okay, 3:45 a.m. Now, how do we read it? How do we read it? Okay, we read it as, okay, 3:45 in the morning. Okay, you got the correct answer, right? Okay, now 3:45 in the morning. Okay, that's all. I hope you enjoy watching the video. Thank you very much. See you on the next video. Bye bye.